Toy Tengoku, brought to you by HobbyLink Japan
and HLJ.com
and
HobbyLink.tv as well.
That's right. And I'm Ardith.
And I'm Robin.
And we are here with episode 20 of Toy Tengoku.
Episode 20. It's
our first time back since Golden Week. And thank you all for joining us.
Yes.
And for today's episode, we thought we would give you a little bit of a look into what goes through our gnarly little noggins as we figure out what we're going to look at for the episode. So for this week and last week, some really neat stuff came out. And so we looked at each thing and said, we should do that. I don't know, we should do that. I don't know. There was a lot of good stuff to choose from. So let's take a look at our candidates for what we were going to actually open up and look at.
Oh, it's huge.
Yes, from Plex. It is the Real Mask Project, Sogeking.
Ooh, Sogeking.
Yeah, Usopp's alter ego in One Piece.
Spoiler.
Oops, sorry. Oh, I don't think that's quite a surprise, but this is really neat. It mounts onto a
plaque.
A plaque.
Yes. This is a thing you can hang on your wall, right?
Yes.
Can you actually wear this as a mask if you wanted to? Or?
I don't know. I'd like to open it up and find out.
Maybe we will.
Usopp is my hero. One of my heroes.
He's the hero of millions.
That's right. Idol of millions.
Awesome.
Usopp as Sogeking. So this was our first candidate.
Yeah.
Very large, very heavy, and very, very cool. Our next candidate, I really want to open this up. This is the Soul of Chogokin, Daioja. Saikyo Robo. Saikyo. Saikyo Robo.
Okay. I'll take your word for that.
Yes, it is Daioja. And there's the 3 different bots, and they combine to form our mighty Daioja.
Wow.
This would probably take a couple episodes to show it off in all its grandeur. Ace Red, Aoida, and Kobaruta.
Kobaruta.
That's right.
Cool.
Formed Daioja, die-cast from Bandai, brand new. Nice hefty box.
Wow.
So, but that would take a couple episodes, so will we do that one or not? I don't know.
What else have we got?
Well, we haven't looked at any figures yet.
Oh,
Here is a possibility for a figure new in the G.E.M line from MegaHouse. It is Shishio Makoto from Rurouni Kenshin. He's the evil bad guy, which of course you and I delight in calling him Roll Your Own Man. We've called him that for years.
And also Toilet Paper Man.
Toilet Paper Man,
I think he looks like he's been the victim of a toilet paper attack.
Somebody TP'd that guy.
Yep.
You pointed out yesterday that his boots look like Olive Oil's boots in Popeye.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Popeye versus Shishio Makoto. That I want to see.
Who would win?
So that's a possibility for a figure.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a real popular line. There aren't that many male figures that come out.
Yeah,
and really fewer ones that are already pre-toilet papered for your convenience.
For your enjoyment.
But here's a gal figure. This is Alisa Bosconovitch. Bosconovitch. This is the Tekken Bishoujo statue line. Is this the first one in that series? The
I
Tekken
don't think
line?
so. I don't think so. I think she's like the second one.
Oh, okay.
Good old Kotobukiya, bringing out their Bishoujo Lions.
Yeah, these, of course, designed by Shunya Yamashita. This looks like a really, really nice figure. The pose is really...
And she's certainly very colorful, that's for sure.
Yeah. They did a really good job of carrying out this pose. Here's the flat work, Shunya Yamashita's flat work that the 3D was created from. So will we open it up and take a closer look? Let's think about that. Because there were other neat things that came out.
Just so much neat stuff here at HobbyLink Japan.
Like this.
Oh, yeah.
The Revoltech Yamaguchi. This is the EVA.
Mass production.
Mass production. Is this EVA 5?
I thought it was 05, but I think they're just calling it the mass production unit.
This is a scary, scary thing.
Yeah. These things are nuts.
Yeah. And
and it's a Revoltech, so it's like posable and all.
He's got wings and neat stuff like that. He's got heads and all. That'd be really cool to see out of the box.
Absolutely.
So let's think about that. And then we have brand new, just arrived, the 1/8 scale Tomoe Mami from
Good Smile.
Madoka Magica. Good Smile. New release. Very, very nice. So I think we'll open this one this time.
Oh boy.
What do you choose?
I'm sorry. I have to pick out the Mass Production EVA unit, because this thing is just so crazy. I got to get it out of the box and have a look at it.
Okay, well, you know what? I have an opener here.
Hoo!
Let's get it cutting.
This critter was seen in the End of Evangelion film and also in many of our nightmares.
For a fact.
Now, this figure is actually, I discovered, a re-release of a figure from 2007.
Wow.
But with better packaging and with more accessories.
Oh.
Yeah. Accessories are always fun. I'm going to turn around the box here real quick. So we can get a look at maybe the picture of the accessories on the back of it there. But yeah, this I took a look at some of the material in the original release, and the original release didn't come with hardly any accessories at all. So this one is going to be fun to take out and play with. So hey, I'm really anxious to get into this box. So let's go ahead and do it. Here it is, out of the box and ready to rock and roll. The Mass Production Evangelion unit. Now, these things, as you may remember or may not remember from the film, are not piloted by a live pilot. One of the accessories it comes with is, that's right, go ahead, fall over, the dummy plug. And this is just a plug that has the neurons and stuff of Kaiyodo imprinted in it, so that's why these things are so crazy.
Darn that Kaiyodo.
Oh yeah. So these things are nuts. I mean, regular Evangelion units are kind of a little bit off their rocker, but these things are crazy completely.
This is scary crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally something that would give you nightmares. So he comes, this thing is wonderful. As you can see, it's got wings. The wings are awesome because they're posable. And he's got the lance of, looks an awful lot like the lance of Longinus to me, that he can wield to great effect, and I'm having a hard time getting him to stand up. They are built a little bit different than a regular Evangelion. They've got more of a female kind of a body as opposed to a male kind of a body, so it's a little, the center of gravity is a little bit different here. Comes with, I'm going to scooch these over here, comes with some spare hands to grab different things, and comes with, oh boy, ripped out arm shoulder parts, so you can duplicate the scenes where it gets its arms ripped out. And as I showed before, it comes with the dummy plug. It has the word Kaiyodo written on it, just so you know whose brain is imprinted in it. And it comes with the cool extra head going rah with its mouth open.
Scary.
Ooh, scary.
Scary.
I don't know. I had a teacher in 3rd grade who kind of looked like that, and you know that would really.
This looks kind of like a beluga whale up top.
It does, except it doesn't have eyeballs. You notice that? No eyes. And then of course, oh, the head with the exposed brain. That's always fun. And then it's got this really cool. I mean, I want one of these, you know, double-bladed sword here. And of course it comes with a neat little box to keep it all in, which is completely awesome. Woo, there you go. And
the wings.
The wings are cool.
Are really cool on the back.
That are very cool.
I mean, just the shape and and they're shiny.
And they're shiny.
And this way he can look at you instead of look at me.
Oh, he wasn't looking at you. He was looking into the camera.
So creepy.
It doesn't have eyes, Ardith. It isn't looking at you. So yeah, this is so cool. I'm so glad to finally have one of these. And I was a little surprised to find out it was a re-release, but hey, it comes with all these different accessories. You know what though? There's one accessory it doesn't come with that I wish it came with, and that is drool. These things drool copiously, and I think.
Wish it came with drool?
Well, I think it would be awesome if, say, the open-mouthed head
with clear parts
had some clear parts that would dag in there that would be like, you know, vast quantities of slobber coming out.
Where are
These
the
things slobber like a St. Bernard.
Well, you know, they made improvements between the first release and the second release. Can a third release be
Hey! Get on it, Revoltech. We need a third release with drool parts.
You didn't mention the the stand and how it attaches.
It comes with a stand, okay? And the unfortunate thing is where you have to put the stand. You have to put the revolver joint in a very uncomfortable place.
No wonder he has a big smile.
We don't know that it's a he now. Come on. Oh, so anyway, there we go. Oh, see, he did not like that. He does not like that. So
Keep him away from me.
He's going to get angry at you. She suggested I put you on the stand.
No.
So anyway, there you go. Here it is. Evangelion Mass Production Unit. He's ready to join your collection. He, she, or it is ready to join your collection today.
That is a scary thing. We're going to go a little bit safer here with, well, I don't know if you can call this safer, but this is Mami-chan from Madoka Magica. New figure from Good Smile. Let's take a look at the box. Here's the back of the box.
It's a very nicely designed box. I like the stained glass effect that they did there with the graphics in front and everything.
And of course you can see in the top of the box as well. Okay, now, let us liberate her. Mami is out of the box now. And so let's take a look around. First, we've gone ahead and attached her to the base and are showing her off with these guns. Now, the guns are removable from the arms. There are 2 pair of arms that she comes with. One set is designed to hold these guns, so we've started her off with the guns. Now, when you get her, you need to go ahead and put the guns in her hands. They aren't already attached. But setting those guns into the hands can be a little tricky. They want to pop out sometimes. So we'll start off with the difficult. And
the difficult configuration.
Go to the easier, yes. So this is Mami-chan with her guns. Now, I don't know much about the series. What's the deal with the guns?
Well, she is a magical girl. In this show, Puella Magi Madoka Magica, the girls make a contract with QB, who is like an alien. Looks like a little marshmallow kitty cat cross. And you make a contract with him to become a magical girl. And
is he an arms dealer? Does he give her the guns?
Well, he gives her, they receive magical abilities because they become a magical girl. One of her abilities is the ability to generate an infinite number of these guns, as many of them as she needs. There are quite amazing shots from the show where she's got like 50 of them arranged around her, each on a stand, and she just pulls them out, fires it, drops it, pulls out another one, fires it, drops it. Using both hands. It's pretty amazing. You should look it up on YouTube. It's kind of amazing.
Okay, so here she is with the guns. And now we'll go ahead and take her off and put the different arms on.
And they just kind of come out. Oh, see, there goes the gun. Just kind of pop out
Drop
of the upper arm there.
And she does. And then this arm, it's basically the same, except it's not holding a gun, and there are little notches in here. We've got the new arms popped in, the gunless arms.
Gunless arms.
And before I put her back on the stand, I wanted to point out some really, really nice little details. First, she's got the really nice pinstriping on her stockings.
Yeah.
The boots are really neat, too.
Yeah, the boots kind of look like cowboy boots. I think they look a little bit like cowboy boots, but like really tall cowboy boots.
The little decorations are really, really neat, like her ties back here, and also her tie out here is flying.
I just noticed how the feathers on her hat are kind of moving with her motion, which is really cool. I guess those are feathers, I'm not really sure.
So just the attention to little details like that is really
well, Good Smile is known for that. They do really nice work. And I know I've said this before, but I like how the skirt really looks like fabric, the way it's actually moving like actual fabric would. That's really well done.
And yes, guys, she is wearing panties, and Ryan had us check between the camera shots, and indeed they are detailed. So.
I should show the detail.
I should show the detail, says Ryan. TV's Ryan says show the detail.
All right, check it out.
Go. This is by request.
For all you gentlemen out there, just for you.
That's embarrassing.
All right. And now, what I like about this base, I haven't seen many bases like this, but I haven't seen many figures out of the box either, but it's metal.
It has a pin. It has actual metal pin
to help support her.
Yeah, you know, I think that's the first one I've seen like that.
That is a very, very nice detail.
Most figures, they just have like the plastic, but that's actually got metal, and that's good because that's going to give her some good solid support.
And there she is.
she's a fan favorite, and it's easy to see why looking at this figure.
This is a very, very nice figure.
I
And
like her expression too. Her expression is, she's got like a little smile, and she's kind of glancing down and behind her a little bit. And that kind of reflects the confidence that the character has. That is one nice figure. That is an extremely nice figure.
Right.
Well done, good smile. Well done.
You've got Ava posed there.
Look, Mami-chan, I love you. I'm your biggest fan. Well, creepiest fan, maybe.
For a fact. We better go to the questions.
Quickly to the questions.
Taco Talk. Taco Talk.
Taco Talk.
Yes. Is there any chance you can look at any Madoka figures on the show? In fact, that's what made the decision of what exactly to open in that
Thank you,
batch
Taco
that we
Talk.
looked at earlier. by request.
Yes.
Also, any Nendoroids would be nice too. Well, we'll think about that for the future. Okay.
Thank
Next
you.
question. Gargle asks, how are you managing without Luke, by the way? Ryan behind the camera?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we miss Luke.
We do.
He's off to greener pastures, off to racier pastures.
Racier pastures.
But we have now TV's
Ryan.
Ryan.
Thank you, TV's Ryan,
Behind
for
the
all your
camera,
help.
making requests about what he'd like to show you in a figure. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
Okay, now ALX Kid 21. No relation to Blaster Kid. ALX Kid 21 asks, do you guys have any Go Lion or Dairugger figures or models? Being an 80s kid from the States, I'd love to see them covered in a future episode. Well, I don't know of any Go Lion or Dairugger 15. Of course, those were combined into Voltron. And of course, they almost used Albegas, but then they decided not to. So we had Go Lion, Dairugger 15. I don't know of any coming out.
There's some vintage stuff, isn't
There's
there?
a lot of vintage stuff, yeah. I have a friend who actually collects Dairugger 15.
Oh, yeah?
things. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, he's a
cool.
manga artist. Yeah,
Oh,
Hinoki-san.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
he loves him some
Oh, I
Dairugger
bet he
15.
has an amazing collection.
Yeah. But Go Lion, I guess there's a new movie in the works. Is that a
Really?
live action Go Lion movie?
No way.
I heard something about that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'll check further into that. But
Yeah.
I'm not aware of anything that we're going to be carrying in the immediate future, but we'll definitely keep an eye on that. And
If that movie comes out, maybe something will come out to support the movie.
As soon as I'd like to see some Go Lion and Dairugger 15 stuff too,
Yeah.
and Albegas. But as soon as we find out about something, we will certainly let you know about it here.
Yeah.
Okay. New Jack Swing 21 says, I've just come back from my first trip to Japan, which was amazing, and I got a lot of One Piece figures. I was wondering if you'll be doing a review of the MegaHouse Doflamingo and Bonnie figures, please. Probably not, because they came in and they were gone.
Yeah.
But the Doflamingo, I would have really liked to have shown that, because in person, he was so much cooler than the pre-release picture we had.
Yeah.
Like the feathers were all like pearled pink.
Yeah.
It was really impressive.
And the figure is huge. I mean, it's like this wide.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, look at all that pink.
Yeah. So,
Pretty amazing.
yeah, so we probably are not going to be able to show those, but if we get any kind of quantity on, POP figures, it would be nice to be able to show something in the future. Or maybe they'll come back into stock.
Yeah.
It doesn't always happen, but once in a great while, maybe if
We'll
they come
keep
back
an eye
into
on it,
stock.
though. We'll keep an eye
but
on
we'll
it for
definitely
sure.
keep that in mind. So
Yeah.
thanks for the
you.
question. And Chancer NW. This was one of the most interesting questions we got. He said, I thought, just never expected to get asked this. Would it be possible to see products related to the Wings of Oneyama's film? In my mind, it's one of the most beautiful and thoughtful films of any genre ever made. The final sequence with Shiro reading out the prayer as he orbits Earth is an outstanding cinematic moment. Keep up the excellent work. I should say that to Gainax. Keep up the excellent work. They did Wings of Oneyama's. That scene he's talking about is where Shiro is talking about the earthbound stars. And that phrase is just always stuck in mind. It was beautiful. Oneyama's was done, in the late 80s? That was like 86, 87?
Yeah, something like
that.
I neglected to look it up.
Yeah, that was before there was this sort of array of merchandise being produced, and I don't know of any figures. Something sticks in mind. There was something of Rikuni, which was the girl in there, But it's like I saw it like in Hobby Japan or something way back in the day.
Something sticks in mind with me that there may have been a model kit or two of something, but I can't think of specifically
They had
what.
really neat mecha in there. It was like an
Yeah.
alternate world and how that civilization gets into space. It was
Yeah.
highly, highly recommended movie.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, you definitely should because
But
it's
as
a
far
beautiful
as
film.
merchandise, I haven't ever seen anything mass produced.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the figures that I may have imagined, but I think I kind of may have seen something in Hobby Japan back in that late 80s, was probably scratch builds.
A one-off.
Um,
Yeah.
But we'll definitely keep an eye out.
Yeah.
And maybe there's an anniversary coming out
Yeah.
for Onyamas. It
Yeah,
may
that
have
would
been
be
87. But we'll check and see.
into
But
it.
anyway, thanks for the question. We aren't aware of anything, unfortunately, but we did get to talk a little bit on Onyamas, and with luck, maybe encourage some people to check it out.
Yeah.
Well worth seeing, animated by Gainax. After that, they went on and did, like, they did Nadia after that, right? Yeah,
I
because first it was
believe
Onyamas, then
so.
Nadia, and,
Yeah.
of course, Eva, and Guren Lagann, and, Karekano, various Gainax went on to much other TV things, but that movie, see it. If you haven't,
Yes.
definitely check
Yeah.
it out. Okay, that's
Okay.
our questions for this
All
time.
right.
We have some more with little X's on them, means to save them for next time. And next time,
Next time.
wow, I don't know what we're going to be looking at next time.
Guess we'll just have to see what comes down the river.
That's right, the river of endless
The river of
nifty neato
stuff.
goods. Yeah, you got to look at just the sampling of it for this past week. And but next time we're back, there will be all new loot, and we will check out some of the best of
Yeah.
it for you. And we'll see you then. Oh, thanks for watching, by the way.
Yes. And thank you for the comments. We appreciate it
we
very
do
much.
appreciate it. And so,
That's not a word.
I think we'll wrap it up.
All right.
So we will see you next time on Toy Tengoku.